Hey, what do you got?
Car versus motorcycle. I guess you didn't see what hit him.
Hopefully they're wearing a helmet.
He would be in the morgue if he hadn't been. We're still looking at serious head trauma, multiple lumbar vertebrae fractures, punctured lung, broken ribs. The guy's, he's a mess.
Wow, sounds like a good opportunity for the team of Drake Niles.
Thanks. But I've got it covered. Steve is scrubbing in.
Okay, wait a damn minute.
Dante, I'm sorry, what exactly is your
Just
problem?
don't get all hot and bothered. I'm not getting into your personal business.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, good. Well, just make sure you keep it professional around here.
What are you talking about?
What are you going to tell motorcycle guy when he wakes up half the man he was? Chief of staff has the hots for you, so you decided to throw him a bone. Sorry they had to be yours.
Are you freaking for real?
Lisa, you know I'm the best surgeon for this.
Yes, Patrick, we all know how brilliant you are. But Steve is a trauma surgeon, and that is what my patient needs. Okay, as for the rest, I'm going to ignore the fact that you just accused me of endangering a patient to further my personal agenda. Because I am nice like that. And I know that it is your oversized ego that's talking.
Patrick, I reviewed the scans on the motorcycle victim. There's a trouble spot. I want to keep an eye on during surgery.
All right, show me.
What's eating you?
Chief of staff has something to prove, and he's doing it by stealing my surgeries instead of pushing papers like he should be.
In other words, Steve is a brilliant doctor, and you can't stand the competition.
Okay, Robin, this is not about my ego.
Of course it is. Steve threatens your rock star status around here.
Rake, Steve is a desk jockey at best.
Come on, he does both. He managed a full surgical schedule while he ran the ER in Memphis, and he's doing the same thing here. He's taking on surgery while being chief of staff.
Exactly, and guess what's going to suffer?
He is every bit as good of a trauma surgeon as you are a neurosurgeon. I mean, stop acting like he's snaking surgeries from you to impress the ladies.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's taking my surgery, and then he's going off into the sunset with Niles.
Okay, I'm sure that's an exaggeration, but let's just say it isn't, okay? Did Lisa put up a fight and insist that you were the best man for the job? Did she accuse Steve of bullying his way into her OR?
Okay, apparently Steve was Lisa's first choice.
Because he probably was better suited for the needs of the patient.
You know how many motorcycle accident victims I've saved around here.
Why are you taking this so personally?
How would you like it if Lisa started taking things from you?
Apparently.
You know, it's easy for you to joke around about my poor, bruised ego because you don't have any competition around here. There's no other doctors to compete with drug protocol.
Right, because my lowly specialty is in research. Insulting
Robin,
much?
it's not... I didn't mean it that way, but you know what? You're not answering the question. Okay, how would you like it if Lisa suddenly became fascinated with drug protocol and she started taking your challenging cases from you?
First of all, the idea of Lisa doing research is kind of ridiculous. Okay, and I resent the implication that I've never experienced competition in my field or that other doctors haven't tried to make themselves look good at my expense. Not that I believe that's what Steve is doing. He's not competing with you any more than Lisa's competing with me.
Well, for the sake of argument, let's just say you're wrong.
This is a ridiculous argument. The premise is flawed. Sure, there will always be people who will walk all over you to get ahead, but Steve is not one of them.
I'm telling you, he's using his position as chief of staff to push me into second position as a surgeon.
Until Steve starts actively performing neurosurgeries himself, he's not taking anything from you.
Lisa and I are going to Jake's for some celebratory drinks. Would you like to join us?
I think the surgery went well.
Required a few tricky maneuvers, but the patient's going to make a full recovery.
Yeah, what Steve is trying to say in his modest way is we rock the universe.